Hello and a very warm welcome. Qatar qualifying reaction. Lewis Hamilton, .4, and he's on pole again. Are you going to disqualify him again, FIA? Absolute shithousery. Go on, Lewis. .4. Not even close. A dominant display by the world champion. And he's not giving up this championship without a fight. And we've got it lined up. The tension, the animosity, the nonsense. It's Max v Lewis, and it's going to be epic as we go hurling down into turn 1. Qualifying will be crucial as it's difficult to overtake. Limited overtaking. Now I did expect a more crowd at this track. Qatar has got its opportunity on the F1 calendar. First time we've been here. Surely there'll be a massive crowd. Not really. And yeah, we know why we're coming to these circuits. Financial reasons. Q1, Mazepin miles off his teammate. Really feel for Nikita Mazepin as he missed FP2 and FP3. No real shots, the regular gets knocked out. Q2, wow. Sergio Perez, what are you doing? On the soft tyre and he gets knocked out. That is a disgrace by Sergio Perez. I mean, he was poor in Brazil, but that is a shambles. Fighting for the constructors, and you're tossing it up in 11th, on the softs as well. Charles Leclerc out on the softs as well. And then Q3, Hamilton does what he does best. There's a reason why he's the all-time pole holder. And disqualify him this time, FIA. Come on. There's nothing wrong with that rear wing. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's very ironic for Red Bull to complain about Mercedes' rear wing when theirs is probably moving a lot more. Star of quali, Lewis Hamilton. Qatar qualifying reaction, Hamilton a dominant pole and Perez a disgrace. Yeah, it's set up perfectly for tomorrow. The Qatar Grand Prix and yeah, Max v Lewis. It's elbows out. We've seen at Brazil what happened, so it's elbows out. Lewis got to be as aggressive as Max. P1, Lewis Hamilton. All-time pole holder. Yes, he is. .4 ahead of the opposition. A dominant display by the world champion. P2, Max. We've seen this in the past at the likes of Spain. Big slipstream effect. Mexico, Spain. So, yeah, big chance. Max's best chance is going to be off the start. P3, Valtteri Bottas. Looks sensational all weekend. He is a Friday man, is Bottas. A practice man. And what happens in qualifying? He goes missing. P4, star of the weekend, Pierre Gasly. Although he clouted one of the curbs and got a puncture at the end. P5, Fernando Alonso. Wow, that's sensational. He should be actually star of quali, really. P6, Lando Norris. Critical to get ahead of the Ferraris in that big fight for third. 7th comes Carlos Sainz. An outstanding display. 8th, and a great display by Yuki Tsunoda. 9th, Esteban Ocon. 10th, Sebastian Vettel. Miles ahead of Lance. 11th, and a disgrace by Sergio Perez. That is shocking. Red Bull needs you up there. That's up there with Gasly, Albon performance. Probably even worse. Horseshit by Sergio Perez. P12, Lance Stroll, just not look comfortable. P13, Leclerc, on the soft tyre and beaten by medium runners. Shocking by Charles. Another shocking display from Daniel Ricciardo, 14th. Lando's in 6th and Ricciardo's 14th. P15, George Russell. P16, Kimi Raikkonen. 17th, Latifi. 18th, and out of the sport, Giovinazzi. 19th, Mick Schumacher. 20th and last, Nikita Mazepin, who's had a difficult weekend as he missed both sessions. Looking forward to the race tomorrow. It's all set up. It's a dominant display by Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, and it's set up perfectly tomorrow. Max, Lewis, front row. Whoever leads into turn 1 will win the race. But yeah, we've seen how Brazil sets the standard now. It's elbows out. And who's going to come out on top? Wow. Yeah, I'm off to watch the United game now. Busy day today. Join me tomorrow for race reaction. Hamilton on pole for the Qatar Grand Prix. Get in there, Lewis.